The Japanese had their haikus, Shakespeare wrote his sonnets, and we have PowerPoint presentations. PowerPoint has its detractors, but to blame it for bad presentations would be like blaming fountain pens for bad poetry. The real problem with PowerPoint and its open source equivalents is that they aren't web friendly. If you export a slideshow as a web page, what you get is a bunch of images. There aren't actually any words in these images, they're just pixels that happen to be arranged in patterns that our eyes and brains can translate into letters. Search engines can't read this text, and neither can accessibility aids for the visually impaired. And those things that look like hyperlinks? They're not. They're just more pixels. One solution is to use HTML5 presentation frameworks to create real web native content, but these are even worse than PowerPoint when it comes to making everything a bunch of bullet points. HTML5 doesn't let you draw on top of your text the way you would on a whiteboard or in PowerPoint. Well, technically speaking, you can if you superimpose a canvas element and position things correctly, but that's very fragile, doesn't improve accessibility, and is still opaque to search engines, so we don't regard it as a solution. What you're viewing now is a demo of our attempt to change all that. Our SlideDrive project aims to create a complete web-native presentation tool. To do this, we're taking advantage of Popcorn, which provides a JavaScript event framework for HTML5 media, and Butter, an authoring tool built on top of Popcorn. We're also using LibreOffice Impress as a front end. It provides all the slideshow creation tools we need and knows how to convert presentations in other formats, particularly PowerPoint. Here's how it all works. Step 1. Create or import a presentation using LibreOffice. Step 2. Using the export tools that Marcos Sicchetti has been building, save the presentation as SVG. This creates a single document with one SVG diagram per slide, along with metadata about the desired transition effects. Step 3. Drag and drop the slideshow onto Butter to import it. Step 4. Edit the slideshow in Butter. For example, if you want to synchronize with the voiceover, you can import the MP3, then stretch and shrink the slides to line up with time marks. Why is this a better solution? Because everything on your screen is native web content. Pause the slideshow for a second and click on this link. That's right, you can hyperlink into a presentation, just like you can hyperlink into a particular section of a web page. And when you copy and paste, you get the text you expect, rather than a section of an image. Now, nothing's perfect. We still have issues with rich slide transitions and animations, custom font support, performance and compatibility in some browsers, and embedded audio and video. But we hope this short demo has shown you what we're doing, and the tremendous potential our project has. SlideDrive eliminates barriers between users and content, and brings us one step closer to a web-friendly open-source future. If you'd like to learn more or help us out, please go to github.com/dc/slidedrive. Thank you for your time.